This video today is about fan art, and during the week I was taking a break from my from drawing comic pages, and I was down watching a bit of TV, and I said, I just want to kind of draw out somebody else's characters, something fun. And this series here, Black Flag, it's a crowd-funded comic book from Fraga, and it's doing really well. He's raised €131,000. But yeah, I've just been watching a lot of Dan's videos. I really like him, like his artwork, like his attitude, and yeah, just when you're drawing, I love listening to artists talk about their work and stuff like that. So I think he was fresh in my head at the time, and his characters from this series, Black Flag, they look like a lot of fun to draw. So I kind of said I'd draw some of them. I started out drawing, let me just flick over to Photoshop here. I started off with this character. His name is Snipes. At the time I was really happy with this, and I still think it looks cool rendering, but I kind of just sketched it out and went straight into inking, and I didn't really, I should have looked at it through, I draw this on paper, so I should have looked at it on a mirror or something. I think it is a bit kind of lopsided, or it looks really off when I look at it flipped, and I think I could have made it better. But yeah, he's such a fun character to draw. There's just so much gear on him and stuff like that. And I actually, with these, I was using these new Copic kind of fine line pens. I haven't really used them in a long time, and it was a lot of fun. I just kind of went in with all the cross hatching and stuff like that. This is the other character, which I've done a video of coloring this image. I'm going to show that now in a sec. But yeah, I was really happy. When I drew this character down, Geisha, her name is, I did flip it, and it looked way off, and then I'd done a lot of kind of corrections, kept flipping it, kept adjusting. It's not perfect, but there's nice, I don't know, I like images with lots of black and sketchy kind of feel to it. So I was really happy with that. But yeah, I'm just gonna start in a second. I'll start the video process here. So yeah, I just recorded this earlier this morning. I was just breaking out the single image from the scan from the sketchbook. I went and read about this character just there a few minutes ago, and I realized that she is her name is April. I think it's Yamamoto, so she's or Japanese, I'm guessing. I didn't know that at the time of drawing. Even apparently she's got green eyes. I gave her blue eyes. But yeah, at the time I was just kind of trying to capture a rough idea of who this character is. I didn't really do my research. Yeah, so I'm just knocking down all the flat colors here. I just kind of, I just keep knocking them down, merging layers, just try and keep them all in one thing, just to make it simple. Really, whatever's the quickest for me is the best. It's actually a really great design, this character. It's a lot of fun to draw the costume, and I don't even know how on model it is. Love the color scheme. There is a kind of a bit of a suspenders kind of lingerie vibe off it as well. But that looks cool. Yeah, I think I should start adding some shadows here in a second. I think I like to start with shadows after the flats, because it really just, it kind of moves you along quite quickly, and it gives you, it helps you add to the shape and where the lighting is coming from and stuff like that. So yeah, what I wanted was, I wanted those two kind of don't know if they're like blasters or some kind of like propulsion kind of things on her arms. Like I wanted the light to kind of mainly come from there. So yeah, I'm just kind of putting all that in. So it's kind of, I suppose it's getting its light from that rim light on the sides, and then I wanted the center of the form to be darker. Yeah, like even all that kind of that texture to the costume there. I'd say if you were drawing that a lot, you'd it's kind of like Spider-Man's costume, isn't it? You know, the kind of webbing going across it. I had forgotten about there was a kind of a blue energy kind of power core thing in the center of her chest, so I needed to add in there, and added a bit of blue light under her arms as well. There's those blue eyes that are off model. I think with colouring, like a lot of the time, it seems to all come together at the end. You know, it can be like the last 5 or 10% where you really kind of see everything come together. Like it's probably the most enjoyable part. I think I was fixing on the legs here, the lighting, because I think those side kind of energy modules would have cast shadows on the legs more than I had them. Yeah, I think this was a fun part here. I just kind of started to add all these well, I was darkening in certain sections of the already shadowed area, but coming up here now, I add these kind of streaks of light coming from those arm boosters. That was a lot of fun, very rewarding. Yeah, that's it there. That's a lot of fun to do. Don't even know what they are, but they look cool. Just a generic background. I just kind of sampled colours from her suit, and just to kind of break it up a bit. I saturated everything at the end because it wasn't actually that colourful. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Let me just go into the images itself. So yeah, that was the black. Looks nice in black and white, and you know, that's the colour there. But yeah, pretty happy with that. So go and check out Black Flag, people, and thanks Stan for the inspiration. I'm definitely going to back it. Looks like it's going to be a really successful project. Yeah, best of luck with it, dude.